Hello, Honest.
Nét mất
Hello?
tiêu. Nét mất tiêu.
Sợ. On the behalf.
Honest.
Gì vậy? Rất chill. I would like to send you the
Honest,
path. Thanks and battery.
Oh, Honest.
Oh shit.
To work with you, study with you.
So, Honest, I'm going to start Okay, is Van available for translation? Van, can you confirm that? Van, are you there? Well, I'm sorry, I cannot start to wait for the translation because you are all of them there. Do you listen to me really clearly, or do you have a problem to hear me? Can you confirm this on the chat?
Confirm đấy.
Sure room. Kệ mấy anh kia nó tự confirm.
Confirm tiếng Việt không, người ta sao người ta biết.
Hello?
Ồ, ban à.
You hear me, guys?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So, well, the presentation was not supposed to be made today, but as everybody's in a hurry to understand what's going on in the news, we were supposed to be able to translate this in Vietnamese, but as Van doesn't, I don't see him being able to do it now, so I will do it in English. And as we save, I mean, we record this webinar. The signal is not good. Well, over me, I mean, it's really good. I don't know where the problem is for you, but okay, good for everyone, actually. So for one of them. My name is Benoît Lacoudi. I'm the brother of Jérôme. I will start now to explain you the good news and the problem that we had all together, and I will explain you exactly how this happened and why this happened, what was the consequences, what was the decision that we took from today on and from yesterday on already after meeting with the CEO. And we will start with the news on the Beonpush 2.0. What is going to change? After this difficult time, we went through a really difficult situation. Of course, we got the bugs, we got different story, we got this minus problem. I will explain you everything why this minus happened and how we were close to decide to take a decision that could actually stop Beonpush because of the behavior of the people. Vietnam as well. We made an audit. We know that in Vietnam as well, it was a lot of problem about double account and everything. I will resume to this today. I will explain you what's going on, when it will be fixed, and I will explain you the future. So we start now with the first slide. First of all, welcome to everyone. Really happy to have you tonight. For you, because it's still daylight in Europe, of course. But I mean, I welcome you anyway, because we need to set up some good conversation, and we need to understand each other clearly for the future, for our future, and we need to be clear enough for you guys, all of us, everybody, and we need to go forward. So I'm going to start now with the full situation. Frauds. Fraud was a really huge problem for the entire network, mainly in Vietnam. Double account, triple account, 4 accounts, 5th account managing by one person. The situation was not acceptable anymore, because, I mean, I will explain you the main part of the business, and you will understand why it was a huge problem. Here are the numbers. 5,000 fake accounts, same IP, same phone, same name, same surname, same identity card, same passport, and 50,000 accounts, like family account, children, parents, grandma, everybody, you know, connection on the multiple accounts, connection on multiple accounts in Vietnam. It was a real problem for the company. We have to realize that those accounts were connected in less than 3 minutes. Different accounts, so we know exactly that it was not only a family account to open an account for a friend, or to open an account for a father or brother. Anyway, it was made by an audit, an external audit, and we know exactly it was a real mess in Vietnam. It was a big mess. So, what I want to explain you today is that it's not possible more to have this situation. It's finished.
It's finished.
A big danger for the company, and I will explain you why. We are all concerned about the fraud. That means what? Even if you don't take referral, even if you don't have a binary active, only by the internal transfer of the money that was made, if somebody made a mistake and transfers money internally to you to help you, you are already in trouble. So we have to be really careful. We have to understand that it's not because you didn't do any mistake. It's because you maybe got internally amount of money who were actually made by fraud. So even if you think you didn't do anything, maybe a partner of you was actually in the same situation than you, received some money, the money he was sending this to you. It's an example. So it was a full mess. So what we had to do is to choose. Either we solve the boat, or either we sink all together. Do you follow me, guys?
Yeah.
Or we save the boat, or we sink. So we had a big meeting with the CEO, explaining him that we couldn't ban 50,000 members. It wouldn't make sense, because if we would do that, our entire network for everybody would be screwed. All right? So what is important to understand, this fraud was made from, most of it, from Vietnam. The external audit show us the numbers, and they know exactly who and when it happened. So some of us are with a minus of $30,000, some of us are in a minus with $5,000, some of us are in a minus with 10,000 or 300. It doesn't matter. Everybody is concerned because some of us were not respecting the rule. one account for one member. That is actually the rules in the beginning. Everybody knew that, but nobody understood, or nobody was wondering to understand. Now, we are a company who is actually selling his numbers. That means when we make a contract with another company, we cannot arrive with false statistics. It's not possible. We are 250,000 members, not 170 or 120. If people are in double accounts, triple accounts, or maybe some accounts even with 10,000 people, I don't give an example. Why do we need to do that? The company needs one user for one account. That is the main source of the business of the company. And we talk about it and we said it should not happen, and it happened mostly in Vietnam. And it's a difficult situation, but we went through. So when we see what we have to take it as a decision, we did it. It was difficult for everybody. The CEO was ready to stop everything. He said to us, you know what, I'm sick of it. I'm going to finish the whole story and we're going to stop right now here. I don't want to keep going that way. So finally we decided and we talked. Then appears the negative account. Negative account, why? Because the CEO was wondering to show everybody, team, in the network, all around the world, the consequences of those acts. Means the 5,000, well anyway, the first 5,000 will be banned. They will never see Beonpush again. It's finished for them. We asked him to not ban the 50 other thousand because they could make a mistake, but it was not made in purpose, let's say. So we convinced him, first of all, not to stop the business, to ban the 5,000 really further, and to keep the 50,000 who made mistakes, but with a recalculation of the binary to explain them, look what happened when you abuse the system. Is it clear for everybody?
Một người một tài khoản.
Is it clear? Somebody can answer me? Maybe in English?
Thì những tài khoản file nó có hình thức như thế.
Okay, perfect.
Ban.
So, negative account.
Ban, nhưng mà cái tài khoản chính của anh, ví dụ như 100.
We have to talk now to the CEO because it took a bit longer than expected. But no panic. Within 24 or 48 hours, everything should get back to normal. The only thing is that we had to show you what it could be if we wouldn't react furtherly. So 24 hours, maybe 48, maybe 72, but after the mess we created, we cannot talk about Beonpush as a fraud, but we can consider ourselves as the frauders. So, I mean, for the people who did this kind of behavior. So I want to make this clear. Honest, I talked to him already. I said, honest, people cannot complain. People cannot be mad when they did something wrong. When you run a company, when you run a network, you're not there to abuse. You're there to earn money in a proper way. That is the first thing. So what I want to say, normally it should be solved within 2 or 3 days. That means your back office is going to be at the same level than before. It will be confirmed on Friday because we have another meeting with the CEO, Ferki Demirovski, and then we can have our meeting again in English or in Vietnamese if Honest can actually set up a translator who can answer at the same time. But we need to understand that the CEO did that to make you understand the consequences of all these frauds. Our future is bright because of this fraud as well, and it's a really, really, really good news. You can understand now why this fraud was bringing us to a next step. This next step is what? I'm going to ask you one question. A simple question. What would you think if you would, from today on, not be a simple user of Beonpush, but being a shareholder of the company? My question is, what would you think about that? Can somebody answer me?
Great.
I said, what would you think?
Would you think?
Instead being a user, simple user of Beonpush,
Vì cái lỡ nghe năng cực lắm.
what would you think if you would be, if yourself would be part of the company as a shareholder of the company? What would you think about that? You're not a user anymore? It would be great. It would be great. And you know what?
Không được.
That is what is happening from today on.
Muốn là gì?
You will be, today on, not anymore members. Why?
Dịch nào?
Because we decide all together with the CEO to stop having new member. That's finished. We shut the door to avoid again frauds and everything. We decide we were going to be at 500,000 before doing this, but it's too risky for all of us. So what we decide is to stop now with 170,000. Those 170,000 are going to be the main shareholder of the company.
Main shareholder.
Beonpush is now a holding company.
Tại vì tài khoản mình sử dụng mới.
Beonpush will be like Spotify, will be like Facebook, will be like Apple. Beonpush will be a holding company who's sharing the profits between 170,000 people. No more. It is finished. Only those 170,000 people are going to be the owner of the company. So, you will act as the member key of this company because it's yours. This company is going to be yours. I'll explain further. Beonpush is a company entirely. Beonpush was never an MLM company. Never. Beonpush used MLM to be able to have the audience, as explained before already.
Chừng nào có tiền tham gia
So,
trời.
we didn't need this substance to be able to grow. But of course, we didn't need the frauds, because we are not wanting to have those frauds. But in the entire world, you have good people, you have honest people, and you have bad people. And we have to count on that. So, the future of Beonpush is set. Beonpush keeps going working. Those 170 members are not members. They are shareholders of the company. That means they're going to earn every day from their part of investment what they should earn. No limitation means no 130% or no 150%. This is over. Those packs are going to be for the entire life of the company. That means we're not going to start to say 100% for those who did this, 150% for those who did this. No, today is finished. You are shareholders, you will have your pack remunerated every day based on long life of the company. That is the first good news. The second good news is that you are part of the company yourself. So you have to think differently. That means what? That means you have to consider this company as your own child. That is the first thing. If it's your own child, you want to treat your own child good. So treat your company as well as a shareholder in the proper way. So no members, shareholder. Shareholder means what? You are part of the company from today on. Every single detail will be discussed in Skopje between the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th of July. And we will set up everything afterwards.
10 tháng 7.
What we do now, Beonpush is closed. That is the first screen above. We launch the Beontel because it's the main event that we want to prolonge to be able to spread up our business in the entire world. And after this is not made in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, we will launch the application, is not on the screen, and then we will launch the Beoncoin, the cryptocurrency money from Beonpush. So we are really forward for the future. We can build a lot of things and we can make a huge business together. As we are, all of us, already 170,000 shareholders of the company, we will have for our lifelong our profits. That is the main important thing. And we can keep going with the new development of Beontel and afterwards on the Beoncoin. I know that in Asia we talk about Bitcoin, we talk about OneCoin, we talk about everything, but we decided to create our own cryptocurrency because we have to go forward and we will manage as beautiful and as really nice like we did Beonpush. We will proceed with Beontel, we will proceed with Beoncoin.
Beoncoin.
How we gonna start to share and to share the profit? The profit will be shared in function of few different points. First of all, what we're gonna do, we're gonna check your binary. We're gonna check your referral, we're gonna check your income wallet, and we're gonna check your active bank. In function of that, you will be remunerated in the scope of the company in function of your level. That means that from today on, calculations are going to be made, and you will receive every day of your life until the company does exist, money for what you did and for the hard work you did bring to the company. That is really important to understand that you are now part of the company and not the members, so you have to be proud of it. I'm sure you are. Even if mistake happened, the boat was not sinking. The boat was just sinking a bit to make you understand the consequences of all this bad behavior in the company. But at least, as well, Beonpush is not a jail. That means nobody has to be happy or not happy. I am really happy. I'm going to tell you why. Because we work hard, we work all of us hard, and today on, we are at the top of a big company, working really well, without any financial problem. The company is successful with 170,000 people, and the company can today go forward and develop its business with people if they want to do it.
Rồi.
The Beontel. The Beontel will look like this phone. This phone is actually in pre-launch. We got this picture from our development department, and this phone will be actually the cost less than the half of Samsung S Galaxy 5 or whatever. I mean this kind of phone. We're gonna have 3 types of phone. One really cheap for countries who cannot afford it, one in the middle, and one, the latest version, the biggest one. Those phones are going to be available in less than actually a month for everybody. Those phones are going to be able to work as billboard, so to keep our RTV working. That means that those phones are going to be able to, for people who have this phone, to earn money. For people who have this phone to pay. In Africa, for example, we are setting up now a new app. Those people are going to be able to use their phone, their Beonpush account, to be able to pay their shoes, their bills, whatever they buy. We want to develop this Beontel all around the world. It's going to be launched in Asia as well. is going to be launched in the entire world, in Africa of course, that's the main market that we actually focus on at the moment. But we have to understand that even if you are part of Beonpush, this Beontel activity will bring you money as well. Why? Because this Beontel is going to make money with the same structure as Beonpush. As soon as commercials are passing on the phone, we will earn money, as Beonpush was doing with RTB. It's going to be the same thing, but only on a portable tool. This, we can have the application, will be launched at the same time, that you can download as well with your own phone. Don't need the Beontel for that, but you can download the application, the Beonpush application with your own phone as well, and this will make you earn money as well. So again, if you earn 1.5% on Beonpush, and you have 0.2 and 0.3 on the Beontel and 0.3 on the app, you don't earn 1.5 anymore, you earn 2.6. To give you an example, on your full pack. And as your pack are going to be unlimited, your profit will raise consequently. Does everybody understand that? Perfect. If something, if I go too fast, let me know, but I think I'm clear enough, huh? So, I just want to explain you what's going to be the difference. I mean, just the structure about the CPU, the iOS that you will have. Everything is comparable to Samsung S5 Galaxy, except the camera. Why? Because you have to still find the right one, but it's going to be, like you saw the previous picture, it's going to be a really high quality phone for a really good price. We are going to be able to use our network from Beonpush to develop the Beontel. So we are already set up in Beonpush. We can start to work all together to develop the Beontel, who's going to bring us as well money, because it's a new invention. Nobody has this product on the market from today on. I just want to be really clear about that. This phone will be really cheap compared to the one that we have already that you can buy, certainly more affordable than iPhone 6, and even, like I said, probably the half or even the third of the price of a S5. Our objective is to distribute 3 million Beontel by the end of 2017. What is really interesting in this story is that as shareholder of Beonpush already, we have our revenue every month. We know exactly what we earn. That is our strength, right? And we will be able, by the launch of the Beontel, to actually make more profit. So imagine if we make a business of $500 million by launching the Beontel application, by launching the software, by launching the Beontel and the application. If we make a business of $500 million, all this money will be shared between 170,000 shareholders. Not anymore somebody else, because it's finished. We stay together, we build our company, and we're going to work as we did before, and we're going to keep going for a bright future. To avoid any frauds in the future, we decided to launch the Beon cards.
No.
Well, I will explain why. If we want to avoid frauds, we need to have a support that can be able to recognize members, sorry about that, that's not the right word. I'm talking about shareholders. So all the shareholders from Beonpush will receive this card. Not this card exactly, but we will receive a card similar to that one. I mean, we are preparing them, less than 72 hours they will be ready. So everyone will receive this card and will be able to withdraw their money from their e-wallet of Beonpush directly to the card, using it as they wish in a store or whatever they want. So we decide to create this card like this. The person who doesn't have this card cannot even withdraw money, cannot even use an account if it's not his account. So we don't want to get any fraud, we want to keep going, and with a big smile because we are really happy about all those views that we have, even though, I repeat that, even though if we were ready to stop the full story because of all these frauds were bringing us in big trouble. The next step is the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th of July 2016. Why? Because as I explained, we are not a startup anymore, we are a holding company. And we need to structure this company as soon as we can. That's why we will be there the 8th, the 9th, and the 10th of July 2016 to create an administration department on Beonpush, to create a project and services development department, and to create a budget department. That means what? That means when we were traveling before, we were using our own money to be able to see you in Vietnam, to meet you everywhere, all around the world. This is finished. This is completely finished. We have a budget now, approximately per month of $300,000 US. We will be able to help our downline by creating seminars, by traveling if they have to. We will be able to help everybody to do their job if they want to. If they want to keep growing the company, all this expense will be actually overtaken by the company. That's the important point, because if somebody doesn't have money, it's just like, well, I would love to develop myself, but I cannot go ahead because I don't have anything to be able to travel. Today, this story is over. We will have a budget, and we can work hard and further together with the budget who can give us the possibility to travel if we want, to make a big organization in a big hotel in Vietnam, to invite 500 people in a nice restaurant, make for the purpose of development, so we can do whatever we want. And I think it's a pretty good news. Everybody else understand that? Or am I talking too fast?
Được rồi, cộng giám đốc về bàn.
Is it seems clear for you guys? Well, we will ask questions at the end if you don't mind, because I have to keep going. But we will answer questions at the end. The new company structure is to set up a structure to understand where we are going. Is in any single company that is the way it is. So we need to set up a board. Not only Mr. Demirovski, if he's not available, we cannot actually count on him. We need to set up other people who are going to be able to take over when he's not there, to take over the problem that we have, if we still have some. I don't think so, because now we are going really further, and we know exactly what we need to do and where we go. We know exactly where we go. So we need to make a structure, we need to create a development for the product and services. We need to keep going, because at the moment, people are still calling us scam, people are still calling us whatever we are, Ponzi or whatever it is. But how come a Ponzi can stop and say, okay, we don't want to have any members anymore? How can a Ponzi can say, you know what, from 50,000 we pass to 30,000 because we have...
Yeah.
We don't need that much money. What we need first. Now we lost. No, we got actually... I mean, our members, we got our team of 170,000, and we can go and we can work further. So as I said in the beginning, between when we start to talk, I said from today on, Beonpush is our company. So even if we have bugs, even if something happened for no reason or not, even if we need to wait 2 or 3 hours to have our money, please consider yourself as your own company and act that way. Don't start to write on Facebook, yeah, Beonpush, they're not promising what they said, look what they're doing. Well, you're going to speak on your own company. That is the matter. So it doesn't make sense. Like I said, take care of your company like it would be your own child. You have the possibility to earn your own life because of Beonpush. You earn already a lot of money because of Beonpush. And even though the CEO decides to give a chance to everyone and to keep going and to keep going, earning money and good money. So we need to be all together strong and motivated as I am. As my brother is, as the entire big team above is because we see our future. If we make $500 million, if we are tomorrow, we are all of us fine for our entire life. So I prefer to smile than to be like, oh my God, now if I knew I would start earlier. Well, anyway, the decision was taken. People who are inside of it, like you are inside. You are inside of the company for ages until the company survives. But the company is going to survive because of all of us. If you don't do anything tomorrow, well, the company will not, will not sustain. They need us as we need the company. That is what the shareholder does. Shareholders believe we buy the shares. That's what we do. But we are lucky because we are inside of it already, so we have our own shares. And those shares are bringing us money. So we need something simply, as we have our position already set, we just need to keep going and work as we did before, in a proper way, with an amazing product, with 2 amazing products, and a third one coming in the future. So nothing is negative about that. Everything is positive. I'm smiling because I think really deeply what I think. And it's enough to wait and to listen, we blah blah, they were frauding us, they stole our money. Who stole the money from who? We can make sure that what happened with the minus, I get back to the minus, is less, this minus is less than what you earn already in Beonpush. Definitely sure, calculations were made. So I don't want to hear one more time that Beonpush was stealing money. Beonpush never did steal any money. Never. The opposite. Beonpush is trying to help everybody and to give a future to everybody. And that's what this company is doing today. So your minus will be raised. Whose company is doing it? When you steal, I don't know, an apple in a store, you get catch. You steal the apple. This is you go to jail. And what happened with Beonpush? Oh, you did this mistake. I will show you the consequences. And what we heard on the first minute was, my God, I cannot understand that. Why they are misusing us? No. We did misusing Beonpush. I want to make it clear. But Beonpush today offers you what? Instead of beating you up, what they do, they say, okay, it was a mistake. But this mistake is never going to happen again. And we give the chance, because of this mistake was made, to shut the company and to keep our people with a long life salary. I think it's really pretty generous from the company. My point of view. So consider the company as yours because it's yours today. is ours. We are a big team, a big community, and we will work further as before. So it's really warm here, so I'm sweating a bit. We will work further as we were doing it. I'm really happy to have all of you guys because I know that you work hard. I met a lot of you in Vietnam. I was really pleased. You are part of a family for me, honestly. And I want to work with you in the future. As we did before, previously. And we have this possibility. Okay, so far I am finished with my education or explanation. As I said, we will have a meeting with the CEO probably on Friday. I will give you an update anyway. But anyway, like I said, concerning the minus, we are working on it. It should be done as soon as possible. We will see. We will give you an update on Friday. Yeah. As I said, I mean, for me it's only good news. If somebody doesn't agree, but anyway, like I said, Beonpush is not a jail, and everybody is welcome to do whatever he wants. But don't miss the train when the train is running fast and running in a really good direction. That is my point of view. On Friday we will have again a meeting at 10 with the CEO concerning the update and everything. No, 10 leaders, not 10 a.m. or p.m. Anyway, it will be a board meeting, means a private meeting. Welcome. You will be welcome after Skopje, after everything, good decisions were taken, and we will let you know what is actually on the way, like I did today, because we will not let you alone, not at all. We were having our tests with the CEO, we fought for everybody. We did fight for everybody, even for you guys, to not stop the company because we believe on it. And when we have to talk about big decision, do this together. We are at the number of 10, honest includes. And we sit all together and we discuss and we take the right decision for all of us. No, it does not mean that minus account will be banned. Minus account will be set up as prior. All the accounts that should be banned are banned already. Or even if they are not, they will. But minus account doesn't mean that you will be banned, not at all. I mean, I'm minus from $100,000. If they will ban me, I mean, I'm not part of the company anymore, you understand? Beonpush website will stay forever. Will never exist, that's not a possibility. I mean, your account will be, for the long life, the company will stay. How can be the website not exist? How can you check your own account? I mean, I don't know what you hear, what you heard from people, but that's not the case. Of course, your Beonpush account will stay, definitely. At the moment, you have to wait until we set up the IT department is setting up the problem for everyone. We just have to be patient anyway. I mean, I will start to complain now about what happened and after what the audit told us concerning NHÄT. So I will be patient. I will stop calling Mr. Honest and say, you know, we're going to go to jail, we're going to go to the police or whatever. I don't want to listen to this kind of stuff anymore. I mean, if we do mistake, we have to be able to accept them. Okay, it's going to take 2 days, 3 days, maybe 4, I don't know. We will know on Friday as soon as we have the meeting with the CEO. For sure, I will let you know. If you are in positive right now, you can withdraw on the Beonpush with sorry. By the Beonpush website, you can withdraw. But if you are in minus, you have to wait until the thing is set up. Beonpush will read the wrong mainnet account, absolutely. Yes. You are so welcome. Really welcome. Do not hesitate to contact me privately. If you need information or even honest is there to help you, but I have the feeling that it's sometimes really tired by a lot of work. So if you can share the work is honest, do not hesitate to contact me personally, and I can help everyone as soon as I'm awake, because you know we have a time change problem, but I'm there for you guys in any situation. So we can share the job, share the work with I didn't cheat, but my account has been deactivated and went out of all the money to zero. What do you mean by legal? What do you mean by that? Are you banned? Just send me an email, Diego. Ask Honest or somebody else. Send me an email or send a message to Honest, and we will check this situation for you. Yes, the MLM mechanism will be available on Beontel version, as it's going to be as the same as Beonpush at the beginning, with binary, referral, and all this kind of stuff. So it's motivating us a lot. It's not about the Beontel we choose to develop Vietnam or Africa first. We know, all of us, that you guys as us in Europe, and I know it because I have been to Vietnam, I see people with this kind of phone. Sorry. iPhone 6, everybody has one. Or Samsung S5, Samsung S6, doesn't matter. We just have launched in the emerging market. Like Vietnamese, Vietnam.
Gì vậy?
They can buy they can, we have to be as well generous. So why we develop Africa? Because those guys, they don't have the possibility unless they are really rich to have such a phone. So we're gonna develop this market first, and at the same time, underneath, we can develop Asia as well. Not only Vietnam. We can develop Asia. We can develop Singapore. Because what? We're gonna have money to travel. We're gonna have money to prepare. So people who want to do it, they're free to do it. But more rich.
No. Don't say.
We will translate, like I said. I was wondering to do. We were wanting to have a translation with Mr. Van. As Honest was preparing, but apparently we had a connection problem. So what we're going to do, we're going to record this webinar. Honest will translate the main important points, and Vietnamese. Like this, everybody is going to be able to understand what was said today.
Con đến gì vậy? Telephone thằng nào vậy?
What is the base that company used to minus money from investors' account? My amount eliminated as much as more than one binary. Yes, we all have the same. Like I said, and it's not even if you didn't do wrong. I believe you. I'm not saying that you did something wrong. But maybe someone was communicating one account to you, or maybe I don't know how happened. But what is minus is a fact. It's not that the numbers were invented. It's not the case.
What is wrong is what everybody got. Everybody. I mean, we are by 100,000 in minus because our downline did some bullshit. That's as simple as it is. Am I saying to you, you know what? I'm not happy. I would like my 100,000 back. I cannot say that. I have to be concerned. I have to understand. That's what we do. We understand. And if they set up the binary again like it was before, we cannot complain. Why should we complain? Because we were 3-4 days without earning money after we did some mess? No. What we have to be really glad that we keep going that way. So I don't want to listen, I didn't do anything, or I did something, or maybe what. I just want to make you understand that this boat was almost sinking. You understand the word sinking? Can somebody tell me? Yes, okay. Limpo. You understand the word sinking? Can you translate this in Vietnamese? Sinking means what? Means almost finished because of this mess. And today we have the possibility to grow. If the management is not clever, I don't know what the management is, to be honest. So if you have any question, please refer to me, because as I said, I mean, we have to prepare the meeting for Friday for you as well, as soon as we have an update. Yes, minus account means not that you will be banned. Minus account means that we want one way to show you what happened to your account due to the full movement from the full movement what happened linked to you. Of course, not because you are minus that you cannot be shareholder. You are in the company. You are a shareholder from today on of the company. Because you are part of the 170,000 people who will have to deserve these benefits. Today on, no duplication will be possible on the account. I mean, it's finished. The robot is working, it's checking everything. You will have a reminder. You will have to choose which account you want to keep, because, sorry, if you have 50, you have the right to have only one. So you will receive an email, and you have to choose which one you want to keep. If the photos are removed, the account will disappear. To answer your question. We didn't choose the Vietnamese market. No, we didn't. We just like we want to develop Beontel in Vietnam. As we want to develop it in Africa. And we want to develop it in America, in the entire world. We want to, until 2017, be able to have 3 million of Beontel with the RTB technology on it. That is our goal. We will actually clarify this minus account as soon as we can. It can be 24, 48, 72 hours. The main goal is to be able to reset the full thing as it was before. So the minus is going to be gone, and you should have your account as it was before. I'm just telling you, wait until Friday. Like this, we have the full communication correct, appropriate, and then we can talk about it. Yes, all your packs will be converted to lifetime packs. Exactly. Beoncoin is for the future. We cannot start to talk about it, but it's the prevision and it will be done, definitely. But first of all, we need to set up Beontel. We need to work hard again, because we have a nice, pillow under our butt, if I can express myself like this. So now we can walk. And we have a budget. So let's go. Let's go. Yes, after Friday, you will be updated, definitely. Exactly. Global entire world fighting, let's go. Exactly, guys. We have a big and huge future in front of us. We need to push pushers. Yes, Vietnam is the intention, but as I said, step by step, now we have evolved the boat or the plane to go down. We starting again. We land, okay, badly, but we take off. So first of all, we fix our problem. We keep going, and then we will see for the rest. Okay, guys. I still have a lot to do to prepare the meeting on Friday. For you as well. I have another meeting tomorrow, probably in English, for other people who I couldn't assist yesterday because of a technical problem. So I need to work. And just send your messages internally, either to Honest or to myself, and we will be really happy to answer you.
Làm ơi. Nghe.
Same way as an MLM. Same way. Binary, referral, same way. The condition, I don't know. That's why we are going to Skopje all together. You set up those conditions to be able to explain you. Give us some time, and you will be aware at the first minute.
Ủa sao nó đi cái trụ đâu rồi?
Honda City.
Đọc đúng là hố rồi.
So as I said, I really need to go. If you still have some question.
Vietnam, because we are there. I mean, I'm not with Vietnamese people here. I mean, why should I develop this I don't know, in Togo or in Cambodia? Do I know people over there? I know many people. So we're gonna use our network to develop the Beontel. Is it not something? I mean, logic. When players are going to be open again as soon as possible.
Trả lời.
Yes, absolutely. Collect the questions, send this back to me, and I will reply to all. No problem.
Trả lời.
You're welcome, Mario. You're welcome. Many thanks. My pleasure, really. Thanks, guys. It was really a pleasure to have you today. And as I said, I mean, we will be posted. I mean, we will be updated on Friday as soon as we have news. Anyway, Honest will be part of the meeting and will be able to share with me like this. I don't have to do it by myself. Just kidding. Okay, take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye bye.
See you soon. Bye. Xong.
Cho họ nó đi xong nói gì. Nó không nói thì làm sao mình biết cái quyền mà mình làm. Tất nhiên nó phải cho mình chứng nhận gì nữa.
Ha ha.